Are you ready now?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect, because we're live. Hi, guys.
Hi.
It's Joy and Mom.
Today we are going to be opening up this cute pottery wheel that we found.
Where did we find it?
At Five Below. So if you want one, you can go to Five Below and buy one on a shelf. I don't know where it was on a shelf.
It was in like the kind of the toy section, kind of the crafty area.
Yeah, kind of where...
Sort of in that realm. And we just got to wondering if a $5 pottery wheel would work. Like, I haven't done a pottery wheel since high school, and that was a little while ago. And Joy, have you ever done a pottery wheel?
No.
No. So let's crack it open and see what's inside.
And also we need batteries.
Yes, we got batteries. We're ready. All right, so let's pull some things out of here.
Oh, of course, the pottery wheel.
Oh, that thing is cool. What else do we have in here?
I'm spinning it. It makes a squeaky sound if you look at it.
What else do we have in here?
Paints.
Paints. Ooh, I love it.
And brush.
What are these little guys? Oh, that's our wire tool. Yes. Okay, so it comes with a little wire tool that you can scrape off the pottery from the wheel.
I'm sorry for coughing a lot, but I am kind of sick.
She's got a cold. She's got a cold.
Yeah.
All right, what's that, Joy?
Clay.
All right, we got some clay.
Is that all the colors?
That's it. And we have some instructions.
So we got some instructions. The clay.
We have some instructions.
Brushes,
we have some clay.
and then stuff.
We have batteries.
Battery, pottery wheel.
Pottery wheel.
Paintbrushes
Oh, we
stuff.
have some clay. And
Mom, we already showed the clay 2 times.
did we show them the batteries?
Yes!
And some instructions.
Yeah.
All right, so this pottery wheel, let's show that box one more time. I'm going to set the box aside, and let's read our instructions.
It's a beautiful day in December.
Okay, so let's get started. You got to get your work area ready. Clay can be messy. This is synthetic clay, so another question that I've got for this kit is like, what does this clay feel like, and is it very like...
In the package, it feels kind of nice.
Will it stain clothes?
That's
Is
why
it air dry?
That's why my mom made me take off my wolf hoodie.
She has a sweet wolf hoodie she got it for Christmas.
From you and Dad.
Yeah, that's right. And it reminded me of those t-shirts from the mountain that have like humongous animals on them. But it was a wolf, and it was a pullover like a sweatshirt. And
yeah, my favorite animal is wolves. So,
yes. Yeah. Okay, so this is not a ton of clay.
I also dressed all black because, wolves.
All right, first things first. Let's put some batteries in this guy. It has a screw on the bottom that needs to be undone. Lucky for you, I brought a screwdriver. This one's too big. We have these tiny screwdrivers, and they are amazing. So.
I'm sorry for coughing a lot.
Well, I don't think you should apologize for coughing. It's just a part of having a cold. Lefty loosey, righty tighty.
Well, that's from Cocomelon.
Is it?
Yes.
Oh, well, that's how I learned it too. So,
My friends at school watch edits of Cocomelon.
Oh my gosh. No. I don't need to see edits of anything. Those usually end up being fairly dark and inappropriate, especially for a 7-year-old. So let's not watch that.
Okay.
All right. I took the screw out. And let's pry this open. These are things that we probably could have done ahead of time.
Mom, this thing came out.
That's okay. Things that we probably could have done ahead of time. But I just like to chit-chat. And you can see the whole process start to finish.
You are getting very sleepy. That's your hat.
Hello, my baby. Hello, my honey. Hello, my ragtime gal. Send me a kiss by wire. Baby, my heart's on fire. If you refuse... Oh, never mind. All right, batteries. So, Miss Joy, do you know how to put the batteries in?
Is this side like that?
It is. So, when you're putting batteries into a toy, the flat side of the battery goes against the spring here. Can you see that? Flat side of the battery, that is... Before I say it, that's the negative end of the battery. There you go. You got it. Nice work. So you use the flat end to push that spring up, and there you go. So Joy, you go ahead and put this back on there.
So this goes right here?
No, that does not. Here we go. I want to get to clay, man. You gotta slide it in a little bit.
Oh.
There you go. Okay, now we put the screw back on. And
So what do I use?
Let's use a Phillips head screwdriver.
Oh, that's a Phillips head.
Mm-hmm.
My brother's name is Phil.
It is. Fun fact, he was named after the screwdriver. Just kidding, he wasn't. So kids at home, that flat edge screwdriver, that's like a flat edge screwdriver, I guess. But then the star-shaped one, the one that looks like a little cross, that's the Phillips one. And that's what we're using to put the screw back in.
Griff, come.
Lefty loosey, righty tighty.
Griff.
Is that what the song sounds like?
Yes.
You don't have to call your dog right now. He's fine.
I know, I just want to see him.
Oh, okay.
Griff.
All right. No. You don't need to do that right now. Okay, throw that baby on there.
How do I put this back on? Oh.
There we go. How did it work? So, let's see. On the bottom side, there's a hexagon shape here. And you just line it back up with the hexagon shape here.
Hexagon.
Hexagon has how many sides? How many sides? Yell it at the screen.
I don't know.
No peeking. How many sides does a hexagon have?
I forgot.
Is it
6?
It is 6. Good job. All right, so to turn the wheel on, we're not getting ready for it. We're not going to use the wheel just yet because we have to prepare our clay.
Yeah.
But there's a switch on the side. So, Joy, you go ahead and flip that switch and we'll see this spin. Oh, that's amazing.
I thought it spin faster, but okay.
Well, I think nice and slow is probably a good way to go.
Oh, wait, there's power.
No way. Oh, snap.
Oh.
Nice. That's awesome. All right, so we're going to set the wheel aside for a minute, and we're going to prepare our clay. And I thought...
Bye-bye.
I wish we had the glass breaking sound from Wet Hot American Summer. You're years away from seeing that movie. But whenever something would fall on the ground, they would make a glass breaking noise, and it was hilarious. So we're going to set this aside, because right now we need to prepare our clay. And Joy was saying we're going to take turns back and forth making stuff with the clay. And there is not a ton of clay here, so my thought is...
Can we just do 2 or...
I'm thinking we each do one and go from there.
Wait, but don't we have clay in the house?
We do, but I don't want to make people wait while we're doing this. So let's...
Oh, I want to feel it. Give me some of that. Give me some of that.
All right, so this is synthetic clay that came with it.
Oh my goodness, that's so nice.
Would you say it's satisfying?
It's kind of hard.
All right, so looking at the directions here, to prepare the clay, put your cut clay on your work area. To prepare the clay for sculpting, add water as you need the clay to soften it. Continue it until it becomes easy to mold. So I have a glass of ice water here.
Better drink all you want.
Refreshing.
Before we use that here.
I think it's going to get messy. All right, so.
It feels weird. Oh my goodness, look at my hands.
Okay, so it says here, be careful.
This is not something I've done before.
Be careful not to add too much water. The texture should be easy to mold, but not muddy. This is a little bit tough right out of the package.
Yeah.
So I'm just going to put my hand in here, grab a little, and put it on there.
Yeah.
And then just knead it. Your hands are going to get messy. You can wash your hands later. It's okay. And I'm not drinking any more of this water, so I'm going to dip my hand back in. And
just knead it.
I'm just kneading it, squishing it. So again, it says here, do not add too much water. The texture should be easy to mold, but not muddy. If you add too much water, you can use a paper towel to soak up excess water. I don't have a paper towel out here, so let's just not add too much water.
Yeah, let's try that too.
So we're squishing the clay, kneading the clay, just rolling it around.
This is very weird.
How does it feel?
Look at my hands.
Mine are pretty messy. It's not too bad. Joy got me this ring for Christmas. It's very pretty. Where did you get that from?
Santa shop.
Love it. Santa shop at school, best place to shop.
I'm just rubbing it in like this.
Nice.
And then squishing it.
Okay, so this piece.
Oh, geez, I just heard it squeak.
Keep it moist and easy to mold.
Oh, geez, this is good. my nails. My beautiful nails.
Oh no! Well, we can wash our hands later.
Okay.
I'm just adding
We can
some
wash them in
water.
the water. We can wash them in the water.
Here we go.
How does yours feel? Oh, that's very moist.
Does yours feel like that, or does yours feel a little tougher?
Hard.
Well, let's trade. Here you go.
Okay then.
So I'm just putting a little water and squishing it around. Putting a little water, squishing it around.
Oh, this looks beautiful.
That feel pretty good?
I think this is enough water, Mom.
Okay, for yours?
Yeah.
Okay, well, give me a few minutes. So it says here, I'm going to read some of these directions to you while we are getting our clay ready. And again, not too much water. It should be easy to mold, but not muddy. If you add too much water, you can use a paper towel to soak up the extra water.
Excuse me, I just burped.
You are very excused.
Is someone coming up our driveway?
Possibly. I'm waiting for you No, I think that's the neighbor.
Oh.
We hear random cars driving around sometimes because we live in the country, and we were trying to figure out what the heck was going on. All right, so.
Maybe it's a tornado.
All right, so I'm going to read through these instructions while we're kneading our clay and working that water in. You really want that water, like just keep kneading that clay. You really want it to work into the clay so that it's not moist on one side and tough on the other. Hey, we're making we're talking about clay for a moment.
I'm just saying kind of.
Yes, I know. All right. So once you have the consistency you like, you begin shaping the lump of clay. I feel like our lumps might be too big for our first time using that wheel. So do this. Why don't you cut it in half? Because we each have a half of that package. Now cut it into a half. There we go. Set that aside.
It's the same size. Yes, it is.
Okay. So that one gets set aside. Work in a little bit more water. Easy to mold, but not muddy. Easy to mold, but not muddy. Okay, so once you have the consistency you want, shape the lump of clay. Dampen your fingers and the clay to keep it moist and easy to mold. Form a ball with the clay. Do you know how to form a ball?
Yes, I'm trying.
One hand, the other hand, and just in a circle. And if you start to get kind of weird misshapen lumps on it, just turn it in your hand. You can use your thumbs to kind of smooth things out. Mine is very textury. What's yours look like? Oh, that looks nice. See, look at mine.
Oh, wow.
I don't know why it's got that texture. I'm not an expert ceramicist. Is that what they're called? I think it's ceramicist.
This kind of looks like a dinosaur right.
Kind of does. So your goal is to get
it like a rock. Maybe I'll make it a rock.
There you go. A ceramic rock. Here you go.
I could use like these to like make them black.
Yeah.
Or gray.
That's true. Okay.
Make it a rock.
All right.
Gonna make it a rock.
Okay, so form a ball with the clay. And this table is our work surface. So place the ball on your work area.
We can also do this.
Oh, nice. Yeah, you could. You could do one hand just like that. Mine's getting a little lopsided. It's really important to just change the directions of it. Keep an eye. Oh, go ahead, Joy.
Also, if you're a pottery wheel, you can follow along with us.
There we go. There we go. All right. So we're working right now on making a nice, smooth sphere, which is a 3D circle.
I really can't do that. It's very hard.
Well, so go like this. Just set it like that. There you go. And just kind of rolling it. Making a big circle.
It's a race car.
So I'm going to do it sideways like this so you can see. I'm making my hands go into circles. Uh-oh. That's okay. We can trade if you want. Some paint from my folding table. I use these folding tables for painting. I use them for art classes. I use them for everything.
Oh, no.
Oh, dear. And some of the paint is coming off of the table into Joy's clay.
I don't like it.
You don't like it? Do you want to trade places?
I said I don't know why.
Oh, okay.
I said I don't know like it.
Okay, so once you have a ball, do you want to trade for a second? Oh, your ball looks really nice. Go with what you have. If you end up with cracks in your ball, you can take your thumb and just kind of smooth. Like, let's see, I've got a little line right here. I don't know if you can see that. I have a little line right there. I'm going to take my thumb and just kind of smooth over it.
I have a little line right there.
And I'm just going to take my thumb and smooth it out. And we just keep working with it and working with it. Okay. All right, so next we're going to set it on the table and press down just a little bit so that it has a flat bottom. But don't pick it up again. Just, there you, thank you, Joy. I agree, that is a good way to show everybody. Okay, so we have our ball. It's pressed down just a little bit. And using your fingers, mold the ball into a bowl shape. If you've ever made like a half circle, like a pinch pot, it's going to be that same kind of concept. So your two thumbs go in the middle. Your legs, your spider legs, come around. And you can kind of spin your bowl in a circle just a little bit, just to kind of make it into a bowl shape. Once you like the shape, okay, once you like your shape, then we're going to put it on the pottery wheel. So you let me know, Joy.
I'm ready.
Okay, so Joy's got, oh wow, you've got a very well-formed bowl there. So I'm kind of thinking...
It's tipping a bit.
It is. Can I make a suggestion?
What?
If you start your bowl this way and make it small and fat, you'll be able to go up like this when the sphere is
I don't know.
Yeah, do you want me to do it for you? Or you got it?
I'm going to read it.
Okay. You want to get a little bit of water on your hands? So the bowl that I made to start with is very low and flat and has pretty thick sides. And man, I don't remember any of this process. Like, again, it's been, I don't know, it's easily been like 30 years since I've used a pottery wheel. And I'm just kind of smoothing it out. Just smoothing it out. Would you like me to go first on the pottery wheel so I can show you how it works?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, sounds good. So you just take your time, add a little bit of water on your fingers if you need to. There you go.
Make it all smooth and there.
That looks great. Okay, so I'm reading some more of the instructions here. Once you're satisfied with the shape, place your bowl on the pottery wheel in the center of the wheel. So there's circles, there's helpful circles that are etched into the top of this pottery wheel. So I'm going to try and really center that bowl as best I can in one of those circles. There we go. And all right, next, it says here, it's very important that the clay is in the very precise center of the wheel so the pot can properly shape while spinning. Otherwise, it'll be heavy on one side and light on one side, it'll wobble and it won't come out evenly. Start with a lower speed to begin molding your design. You can adjust the speed once you have the shape you want. Make sure your hands and the clay are wet at all times to keep it soft enough to mold. Softly wrap your hands around the clay and apply slight pressure to control the movement of the shape and continue squeezing and pulling until you have your desired shape. If the machine stops spinning while you're using it, you're applying too much pressure. So you don't want to squeeze too hard. You don't want to push and pull too hard. Make sure that your clay is nice and wet. Make sure your fingers are nice and wet. And should we try this out? It's my first time throwing something in 30 years. So pray for me. Start slow. Ah, it's moving. Oh my gosh, it's moving. There we go.
Is it growing?
I think so.
It is.
I can feel resistance if I push too much. Okay, this is awesome. I'm not sure what point I start singing is it the Righteous Brothers? I think it's the Righteous Brothers. So let me just give you my best karaoke impersonation of that iconic moment in Ghost. Oh, my darling, I hunger for your touch. Do-do-do. And time goes by so slowly, and time can do so much get some more water. Do 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 do. I don't know the rest of the words, but moving on. So right now, I'm really just kind of letting it do what it wants. And I'm just kind of very gently holding it between my hands. And you can see it starting to go up. This is very exciting. This is very exciting. $5 pottery wheel, people.
Look at that.
Oh, wow. Hey, that's awesome, Joy. I can't wait for you to put that on the wheel. And so your goal is you are trying to keep your clay nice and wet so that it's easy to kind of mush around in your hands. And while it's on the wheel, you want to try and make sure that it's feeling like a balanced circle. It's coming along kind of cool. Hey Phil, how you doing, bud? Our Joy's brother Phil just walked on out. You can't quite see him, but if he wants to come around behind me, he could say hello.
There he is.
There we go.
Do we have to make a bowl?
No.
Thank you.
Make whatever you want, huh?
Well, I'm starting off making a bowl.
Is that a bowl to go on the wheel, or is that a bowl that you want to just dry like that?
A bowl that's going on the wheel.
Okay. I love this. Like, throwing on the wheel is very intimidating, but I really like this one because it's like, it's a $5 pottery wheel. This is Phil. Say hello, Phil. Hello, peeps. All right, so I'm going to kick this up a notch and see what happens. Oh, snap. Oh, snap. Oh, snap. I need more water. I can feel it drying out in certain places.
That was disgusting water.
You want to sip? Oh, no. Oh, no. It's getting misshapen. Oh, no. Oh, no. I got to slow it back down. Oh, dear.
Oh, no.
That is not supposed to happen. Let me see if I can fix that.
Epic bowl.
Oh,
yes.
wow.
I love your bowl, Mom.
Oh, yeah. I'm
You're
a
so
master
talented.
ceramicist. I'm a master ceramicist.
Mom.
This is not bad for the first time in 30 years.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
you're
been
right.
30 years since I've been
Wait,
on
you're
a pottery
serious?
wheel. Yeah. I did it in high school. Like in ceramics class in high school, but I haven't done it since. So, starting back over.
Well, I must say,
Is it fascinating, Phil?
it's not that.
Oh, sad face! Alright, mine is just getting all kinds of messed up. And I know that Joy is ready for her turn. So I'm going to go ahead and see what I can do to just get this looking any kind of finish. Maybe I'll make it...
Plate.
Yeah, maybe I'll make it kind of like a plate.
Tiny plate. It sounds like you're trying to kill the machine.
Aren't I, though? Aren't I? No, wait, I'm not. So, patience is the name of the game. And yes, because you're not going to make something perfect your first time out, and that's okay. You're learning. It's all a process.
What if you're like really talented from birth?
I think even if you're really talented from birth, you still are going to need some training in how to use a pottery wheel.
But what if you don't?
What if you don't need any training?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure you need at least some training. Whoops. Okay, this is not going well.
No, it's not.
There we go. Just kind of smush that all in.
Make a ball.
There we go.
Wait, hold on. I'm not ready yet.
Okay, that's fine. Because I'm
sorry.
trying to make this into anything that can be a thing when it comes off the wheel.
This is very hard.
It is, but it's something we can practice,
Can I
right?
throw a hunk of clay at a passing car?
Please do not. Please do not. So, moral of the story, this pottery wheel works, but
Mom,
it is going to take
A little
practice.
rusty at
But it's going to take practice for anybody. It's going to take practice for Joy. It's going to take practice for anybody who buys this and uses it. All right. So,
If you have any cracks in it, you can also use the water to seal it up.
you can. It's true. All right. I am not sure what I'm making at this
A
point.
misshapen bowl.
There we go. Misshapen bowl. Ta-da! It's my misshapen bowl.
Okay.
The best thing that I've done in
2021.
30 years. I'm leaving 2021 with this misshapen bowl, and I'm going to come into 2022 with much better projects. All right, let's get this little...
What is your New Year's Eve special going to be?
My New Year's Eve special?
Yeah.
Like on YouTube?
Yeah.
It's going to be...
Make a video on New Year's Eve.
I gotta go to sleep. It's going to be I gotta go to sleep.
It's going to be live streaming you waiting till midnight.
That'll be me sleeping.
Just live stream yourself.
Uh-huh.
Going.
Okay, so there's little handles you can put on the wire tool, but currently...
I'm sorry.
You got it. So, I'm wrapping it around my fingers. I'm getting down close.
You see, I'm the hitman, so I use that wire for other
There we
things.
go.
I keep on starting over.
You just sliced his neck.
I didn't.
You basically did.
I didn't. When does it... How do you get it to come off?
You slice the neck again.
Slice it.
Slice the neck again.
But then how do you... Is it like a lifting motion?
I don't know.
Yeah, probably.
Not smart.
You are very smart.
You're a higher grade than me.
That doesn't mean I'm smarter than you.
Yes, it does.
I'm not sure if this is the right way to get this off of here. I'm using the wire tool, but I'm not an expert, so best of luck with that to you. My pot is getting all kinds of crazy misshapen. I'm going to let it dry just like
Great
that.
job, Mom.
This sums up COVID life right here. I'm going to set it out there, and I believe...
I'm ready.
Let's see, I believe... Remove the pot from the wheel, place it in a safe dry area to dry for 24 hours. So it's air dry clay, and Miss Joy is ready to put hers on the wheel. Let me kind of clean some things off here for you.
That's not really clay, it's just running.
No, I'm making it so that you can see the circles so you can put it on evenly. All right, you ready?
I guess.
Okay, now, it's the moment of truth. Joy, look at my hands. Your hands are going to get messy like this. Are you okay with that?
Yeah, do I need to like get my hand wet?
You do. You need to kind of run it along the edge of your clay. There you go. Can I help?
Yeah. I'm just gonna dip my whole hands in there.
There you
Oh
go.
jeez, it's like ice water.
It is like ice water. You're going to get
It's
the
like-
outsides wet.
Oh, jeez.
Get your hands wet. There we go. All right.
I just like the art.
So you start with the slow
Where's
speed.
the
Right there.
thingy? That's how you do
I
it.
think my problem is I overworked it too much. Like it got to a good shape and then I kept going and I should have stopped. Get some water in there for you.
My bowl's turning out great.
Huh?
My bowl's turning out great.
It's looking awesome. When I went in on the high speed, that's where I started to lose it.
Yeah.
This is awesome, and I'm really liking this. Like, I'm not good at it yet, but I'm excited to practice with this. What do you think, Joy? Are we going to make these next ones too?
Yeah.
Okay, awesome. I think you probably should look at what you're doing. Can we get some more water on there for you?
It looks perfect.
That's looking really good.
This is
Really
how I
good.
shape it. How I shape it.
You let me know when you're done, okay? And we'll take it off of there. That looks really nice. I don't think I would recommend high speed for right now because we're learning. That's beautiful. See, you feel it kind of like resisting?
Yeah.
You're pushing too hard. There you go. I'm going to keep my sad weird bowl. I'm going to let it dry, and I'm going to keep that sad weird bowl.
Oh, look at that.
It's beautiful! Should we stop?
No.
Okay.
More molding.
You're still molding?
Yeah.
All right, just listen. Look at this one. It started out really good, right? I'm going to start getting my next piece of clay ready.
How do I turn it off?
This way.
I want you to turn it off. I can't.
Here you go.
That's better.
Okay. You ready to take it off of there?
Yeah, but what about the finger?
Yeah, just 1 second. 1 second, please. 1 second, please.
Oh, you just turned it on.
I know. Okay, can I help you?
Yeah.
Okay, so this has got to go kind of tight around your fingers, and another time, like the next time we get this out, we'll put the handles on it. But for right now, go ahead and.
It's moving.
There we go.
You moved it.
I did. I apologize.
It's
I wonder if maybe we
okay.
can just do this. Much better. Look at that great bowl. Look at that. That's amazing, Joy. All right, my turn. Let's see if I can do better this time. Should we get our clay ready?
Yeah. I got
All right.
Second box.
Thank you guys for hanging out with us. We're going to keep going, so you tune in.
Oh,
Keep tuning in. But we're here to tell you that a $5
Voice.
pottery wheel,
it's
Oh.
worth it.
yes, it works. And we're definitely going to come back to this with some real earthenware clay to, oh, my clay might be too super wet. Whoops. I
What?
got mine a little bit wet. Can I mush yours in with mine and then we'll squish it all together and cut it in half?
Yeah.
Okay. Because mine's too wet and I think yours is a little dry. So together, mixed up together.
I'm washing my hands in here.
Here we go. I'm not drinking that anymore. Because gross.
Imagine getting your hands stuck in here.
Oh,
Oh, it's so cold.
do you
Oh,
think
it's so cold.
is that something you call the fire department for?
What?
Is that something you call the fire department for?
No,
Oh, okay.
I'm just gonna help.
I heard it pop. I heard a bubble.
Hey, puppy, puppy, puppy. Puppy.
All right.
Mom, it's so wet.
It is. It is. But we're going to start working on making a ball. Here you go. You want the bigger one or the smaller one?
Bigger.
That's fine.
Oh, it's so wet. It's so wet.
Well, we're just gonna work on
Kneading it.
kneading it a little, rolling it into a ball, making it nice and smooth. This is very exciting. I'm gonna tell you, I'm like super excited about this.
Bro, it's so sticky.
It is. Give it time. Give it time.
This is like slime. When you first add glue in.
It is a little bit, isn't it?
Yeah. It's very weird.
Use the dry table. I'm interested to see how this air dry clay turns out. So, about 6 months ago, I inherited a kiln, and I haven't gotten to fire anything in it yet because we need to clear out the garage to make it safe to fire the kiln. But I have projects from my art class on Thursday mornings that need to go in that kiln, and I need to make some stuff to put in that kiln. Like, I haven't even, life has just been busy, right?
If you like do it like this, it'll be
Yeah.
easy.
Ooh, that feels nice too. I think I'm gonna make the pinch pot part of it.
What? What's that?
A pinch pot?
Yeah.
I'll show you. It makes the initial bowl part of it a little easier to do. You wanna see it?
Yeah.
Okay, so we make a bowl. Make a sphere. Making a sphere. Here's what it looks like sideways so you can see what the motion is. It's just two hands making circles. And you just keep turning it and turning it, shaping it and shaping it.
Mom, mine has a weird texture this time.
I know, right? I think it's because it got a little too wet. My bad. I'm sorry.
No, I think it's because of her hands.
You think so?
Yeah, because look at her hands. They have some weird texture.
Well, I think the clay is a tiny bit sticky.
Yes, add some more water to it.
You
Make
think
it
so?
nice and moist.
I don't want it to be muddy. There we go. Okay, that's nice. Oh, that is nice. All right, so to make a pinch pot bowl, I'm going to do that this time because I think it'll be a little easier than their method of starting the bowl. So you make a sphere, 3D circle, 2 thumbs. You watching? Are you ready?
No,
Oh, okay. Well, let me know when you're ready. We'll do this together.
this is very hard.
You want to trade?
Yeah.
Okay. You take this one. I'll take this one.
But this one's the small one.
Huh?
This one's the small.
Well, that's fine. I'll fix this one and we'll trade back.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh no, I just made this one
It's okay.
a rock.
Don't worry about it. It is a clay rock. Enjoy. That's like my origami rock. Hot tip, if you want to make an origami rock, you just crumple up a piece of paper and boom, you have an origami rock.
Yeah.
Everyone is different. Just like in nature. All right, there you go, Joy. How's that looking? Nice. How's that looking? All right, so to make a pinch pot.
Oh, I can't even feel my thumb. Or my hand.
All right,
I
two
can't
thumbs.
feel it.
Two thumbs. See my two thumbs?
Yeah.
Wiggle your two thumbs like this. Okay, your two thumbs are going to be the center of the bowl. So you're going to push in a little bit. Then your fingers become spider legs, and they start to, you turn it in your hands, and you start to shape a little bowl like that. And then when you have one, go ahead and set it on the table so it has a nice flat bottom, and just turn it in your hands a little bit, maybe a tiny bit of water to smooth things. Not a lot of water, because again, you don't want it to be muddy.
I know, I'm just cleaning my hands because I can't feel them.
Are they cold? Or are they just too clayey?
They're too clayey.
Oh man, I'm sorry.
Oh.
Can I help you with the pinch pot part?
Yes.
Okay.
I kind of ruined my sphere.
There we go. Sphere, sphere, get over here. Cha, 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 sphere. So, a sphere is a three-dimensional circle, right?
Yeah.
What is a three-dimensional triangle?
Uh,
Do you remember?
no.
Is it a pyramid or a prism?
Oh, yeah.
Which one is it?
Pyramid.
There you go. What about a three-dimensional square?
I forgot.
Is it a cube?
Yeah.
There you go.
I forgot.
It's okay. We're on holiday break. All that stuff just kind of leaves the mind. There we go. How's that looking?
Good, but look at my hand.
Okay, so that will be yours. And it's not great. It's feeling a little bit... Let me get that up a little bit more, because it's kind of starting to flatten out. We don't necessarily want it flattening out. There we go. Hands are sufficiently dirty. That's what I like about ceramics, is not a clean activity. So 2 thumbs, fingers become the spider legs that come around and shape it.
Comment down below who you think hands are dirty.
Oh, here we go. Comment down below.
Who you think hands are dirtier?
I think I win that. You have the better first bowl. I have dirtier hands.
No, I have dirtier.
You're currently trying to get the clay off of your hands. I'm embracing it. Okay, how's that look?
Emma, look out.
How's that look, Joy? Pretty good?
Yeah.
Try again?
Yeah.
Okay. The more you handle the clay, the drier it will get. So as I do this another time, more water comes out of the clay and it'll stand up a little bit better, I think. I think that's why you can't feel your hands, because that's ice cold water.
No, but the clay, I couldn't feel my hands.
I missed my glass of drinking water. It was so good. So tasty.
It's tan now.
Oh, gross! Gross! Do not drink that water. That is terrible. Okay, how's this for a starting bowl? That's a good one. I think that's a good one.
Smooth it out.
Hey, Phil. What you got going on, buddy?
I don't know.
I'm about to take a second turn on the wheel. Do you want to try?
I'm okay.
Okay. All right. Here comes the wheel.
Joy,
So
I like
let's-
your bowl.
That's mine.
Oh, I like it.
I'm going to move your bowl right here and just leave it there. Just leave it there. All right. So this bowl, putting right in the center of the wheel. Kind of checking it from all sides.
Is this how it's supposed to be?
Yeah. We may do it again. Don't put any more water on it.
I know. I'm going to actually make it a plate.
Okay.
So I'm going to do it like this.
Oh, okay. Sounds good. All right. Here we go. Level 1. Fight. Maybe this time I should stop focusing on recreating Ghost and just focus on making a small, low bowl that doesn't look like trash.
Yeah. I'm making mine a plate.
I like that idea. I'm going to try a bowl again. And this time I'm going to stop much sooner.
And maybe don't go on level 2.
Maybe I won't go fast on this. Look, it's already looking better.
Oh my goodness.
So the verdict is, Joy, what do you think the verdict is? Is a $5 pottery wheel a good buy?
Yeah.
I think so, man. Because, like, it's not anything fancy, but you could definitely get some ceramics practice on this.
Yeah.
And with a little bit of air dry clay, this is actually kind of awesome because air dry clay, like, really needs to dry slowly. And the amount of water that we're using on this, I think it is going to dry slowly.
Oh, mine is so wet.
Oh no, it looks muddy. Oh dear. Oh dear.
I didn't put any more water on it.
So if you use a pottery wheel and you have tips for a beginner who's using a $5 toy from Five Below, leave a note in the comments. And how do we make it so that our clay doesn't get too wet? How do we make it so that the sides of our bowls are fairly even? Because, like, would that be a cutting tool or something along the top? Oh no! I'm gonna help you, honey. I'm gonna help you. There we go. Maybe it's like using a carving tool to... I have an idea.
You can also make design with it.
Whoops. I better stop on the head. Like, I'm curious, is it just a matter of using carving tools to even out the top? If I've got some lumps at the top? Probably. Or maybe it's a matter of I need to work on being more precise and focusing a little more. I'm not sure. But I do know that this bowl turned out much better, and I'm going to quit while I'm ahead. That's not actually all that bad. That's... Oh, wow. Don't worry. We'll figure this out. What's that? Okay, so I'm going to cut this off of the wheel.
You got lucky today.
What's wrong?
I was trying to trap you in the house with a wooden stick. But
Us?
It wasn't long enough.
Ha-ha. Zing.
Y'all got lucky today.
Here we go. So this is my bowl this time. It worked out much better. And it just takes...
And all my clay is stuck to my hand.
That's going to happen sometimes.
And now I don't get to make a plate.
Okay, so I'm going to... And also, if you have an easy way to get your clay off of the wheel. Like, I feel like I'm going to break it. But I use the wire, so it's not connected. But it's not really coming off. Is it just a matter of spinning it off like this? Because this is how I'm getting it off. And I don't know if that's the right way to do it. Probably it's not. But that's my bowl. It looks much better than my first one. And that's progress. Whoops. There we go. And that is progress. Okay, so this is what happens if you have too much water. And what we're going to do now is we're going to end our video. Miss Joy is going to wash her hands. We're going to wash up the wheel. And then if she would like to make something using regular earthenware clay, then we'll try that.
I still want to use the pottery wheel.
Well, no, that's what I'm saying.
Oh.
That's what I'm saying. We'll grab a little hunk of earthenware clay. We'll clean up this stuff so we don't mix the air dry and the earthenware. And then you can take some time to try another go. Does that sound good?
Yeah.
Okay. So, with the messiest hands on the planet, and a couple of pretty good attempts on the pottery wheel.
Yeah, comment down below who has the messiest hands.
Messiest hands contest. Messiest hand. Oh, I think Joy won this time. Definitely. But that was probably one of the best $5 we've ever spent. Right, Joy?
Yeah.
This was an awesome pottery wheel, and I think we're going to get a lot more use out of it. And I had a lot of fun with that. So,
I'm washing my hands.
oh my gosh, that's not my water anymore.
Really not.
No, it's really not. So, thank you guys for hanging out with us and checking out this $5 pottery wheel from Five Below. And
If you would like one, go to Five Below, and it is only $5, so
Yeah.
it's very cheap.
but like I've seen toy pottery wheels in other places, and Five Below is always changing their merchandise. So like if you end up at a different store, like and you see the toy pottery wheels for a cheap price, give it a go, man. It's pretty fun. All right, guys,
Yeah, pottery wheels are the best.
have an awesome day, and we'll see you soon.
Peace out.
Peace out.
So we gotta end the video?
No, it's still going.